think that's good. Okay, this is the California 4-blade version. It's moving at 204 RPMs. So now I'm going to test the 6-blade. Okay, this is the 6-blade version. It's open in the middle, has about the same blade size as the 4-blade version. And the 4-blade version was rotating at 204. This one is rotating at 211. So it's not much faster than the 4-blade version. And I'm going to try the other 6-blade version. Okay, this is the 6-blade version with very little opening in the middle. And it's rotating at 218. So a little better. Not much difference between 4-blade and 6-blade. I added a little more support so it stops wobbling. And the max speed I'm getting is 281 RPMs for the 4-blade version on the cow model. Okay, now using the 6-blade version with the open area in the center where the blades are about the same size as the 4-blade rotor version. Let's try that. See how fast it kicks on. Starts up pretty quickly. Now let me see what the RPMs are. Okay, again, 6 blades, open center, and it looks like it's not much difference. It's about 290 for 6-blade open. Now we're trying 6-blade with the small opening in the center. Let's try this one. See how quickly it starts. It starts up a little slower than with the open ones. So now I'm gonna get the RPMs. Okay, this is a little faster. At 299. So about 10 rotations for each blade, different type of blade, rotor blade. Okay, we're getting some good results here. This is with the 4 blades rotor, and it's getting 361 rotations. So that's a lot more than the California 4-blade. Okay, next we try this version. Now we're going to test the 6-blade version of the rotor with the open, large open area, similar to the 4-blade version. Something I'm going to point out why I'm showing you this is that there's an opening here which is intended to release the air. So as air comes in here and a new blade comes up, releases the air out here. I don't know if you can see that very well. But I'm not getting a whole lot of good results out of air coming out of here. I think it's because this is way too narrow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut this open a little larger after these tests and see if that makes a difference. Well, surprisingly, this is actually slower than the 4-blade. It's coming in at 327 rotations for the 6-blade rotor open. So now I'm going to test the 6-blade rotor closed. Okay, this is acting very oddly. The speed is erratic, and it's way worse than the other blades, rotor blades. So now with the 6-blade rotor, it's between 220 and 249, way worse than any of the others. something to do with this opening. Here. So yes, I'm going to cut it open and see if that makes a difference. Because it's acting very oddly. Going slow, then fast, and slow, and then fast, and so nothing else is changing. Alright, so cut it open, see what happens. Okay, this is interesting. I opened up that space to be 3 times harder, and I can get the RPMs at 400, but it needs to be tilted in order for that to happen. So that the left wing fin is catching most of the air directly. So the air is following along this path, and it's getting some air from this side, but mostly along this path. And it can go all the way up to 400, which is considerable from what we had. So 4-blade is 360, 6-blade closed 400 with that opening. Now I'm going to also test the other 2 blades at this angle with that opening and see what happens. This is 6-blade with the open center, and yeah, it's much better at 470 rotations. And if you look what's happening here, is it's getting a good bit of air from the opening. So now it is definitely working. So that's good. So the concept works, and now I'm getting 470. So this is with the closed, with the opening, larger area. So 470 with the 6-blade open center, or try the 4-blade and see what happens there. The 4-blade design seems to work as well as the 6-blade with the open center design, and it can sometimes get higher values, but it's erratic. It's somewhere between 460 and 480, and it bounces around, versus the 6-blade open, which was 470, pretty steady. So that's interesting. And it also, the opening is working well with the 4-blade design too. So 6-blade or 4-blade? That's the question. Okay, that's it for now.